Wow, that stove is never giving out on you, bro. It's got that vintage look because you've had it so long. I love it. My 1988 Honda Accord daily driver, everything on it still works, everything. As someone who owned a 1991 Honda Accord, let me tell you, these things are beaters and they are great for it. These Russian velvet felted wool boots made entirely out of hardened wool that served me so well here in Texas for the past couple days. No soles, no foam, basically like wearing snow-proof 2-inch thick hard wool socks. Had them for 5 years, no sign of wear. Yo, where can I get some of these? I'm sick of my tootsies being cold. Recently restored this old girl, a 1990-something Weber Genesis 3000 made in the USA. Oh my god, look at her, she's beauty. She's a beauty. Throw some shrimp on the bobby. She's a beauty. I know the editor is like, oh god, why are you doing that voice, Cougar? Old wooden furniture lasts many lifetimes. This cradle was used by my grandfather and his 5 siblings 115 years ago. Then my father and his 5 siblings. Then me, my 2 brothers, and 13 of my cousins. And lastly, many of my cousins' children, and here, my 3rd child. Yeah, it's cool and all, but I don't want, like, spooky ghosts attached to my house, so you can just keep that. The Rubbermaid 1-gallon pitcher, holding a lifetime of Tang, lemonade, and iced tea. Oh, yeah, bro, these never go out of fashion. They might, like, get stained from all the mixed up lemonade or, like, red Kool-Aid, but they're good for life. Wooden train my MIL pulled out for my daughter to play with. Nice, made in Western Germany. Nice, but maybe don't give them German toy trains, if you know what I mean. Even if it was Western Germany. My 97-year-old Waterman 52. Beautiful pen. I bet she writes as smooth as butter. I finally did it. After months of searching Craigslist Daily, I found this gem fully loaded. Arion for $50 USD. Oh, bro, you never had one of these? These chairs are great. They last forever and they never hurt your back. In 2000, I was studying overseas and cringed as I forked out $10 for the plainest pencil I could find in the university bookstore. I had no idea it would become my forever favorite, and I carry it everywhere for the next 22 years. Bro, let's go. Mechanical pencils, 10 times better than real pencils. Meanwhile, 13 billion miles away, NASA Commander Voyager 1 to fire its thrusters for the first time in 37 years, 13 billion miles away, off in interstellar space. The probe responded perfectly. Let's go, baby. NASA for the win. Zoyges rice cooker. My Zoyges model NSMYC10 has been making great rice for my loved ones and me for 15 years plus now. I'm very happy with the purchase. I have also been happy with their Mr. Bento lunch jar. Nice. You have a rice cooker. I cook my rice in a steel pot, and it lasts half long because I burn food. I'm not gonna lie, I go through pots like once every 3 months because I forget I'm cooking. Since we were doing clocks, here is mine from the 1900s. Oh, 90s. Okay, yeah, Nickelodeon, nice. See me? If I had that, I would have broke it by hitting the button too hard. 1949 Kellerick Ultra Metric Gas Range. Got it for $20 and used daily. Everything works. Nice. Look at that clean shit. You got this for $20? That's at least like $200 worth of scrap metal. My God. My mom and dad got matching North Face down jackets after their wedding 35 years ago. Still being worn today. Now that my dad won't be wearing his anymore, it's up to me to make sure it continues to get used. Oh, bro, I got a North Face, like one of those weird colored windbreakers, like light purple and blue with a white electric stripe from like the 60s. Still use it every year I go skiing. I have bought so many beanies in my life that all eventually rip, but this Pokemon beanie has been a regular wear since I was 3. It has no rips or decoloration. They don't make them like they used to. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, old beanies, I had this old Hufflepuff one from like 2002, maybe 2003. Still good. I bought a brand new beanie from Zoomies last year that was expensive as hell, and it's already worn out and stretched. 1970, Buck Prince. Gift from my father. One of my kids broke the tip off the blade. Buck replaced blade and cleaned this baby up real nice. Normal blade replacement was $10. They gave me a sentimental warranty and charged me nothing. Honest to God, biffle. Nice. Buck knives are nice. Is that cherry wood on there? Or is that dark oak? Sure, you may lose a finger, but my immersion table fan has been going strong for over 70 years. Yeah, that's cool and all, but don't ever have kids. They will die. Or cats. They might just lose a paw. Update on my $5 thrift store Allen Edmond shoes. Spent the afternoon focusing on the right shoe just to get this picture. They had some deep discoloration, so I decided to re-dye since I don't have any dark brown shoes, and well, she's a beaut. Looks like the day I bought her. Ooh. Oh, that looks like a pair of $600 shoes right there. Going on 20 years. Sorel. Nice. I had a pair of 80s Converse that I wore for like 6 years straight. Best shoes I ever had. Love old shoes. I installed this slate roof on my porch. Estimated lifespan slate hundreds of years. Copper cap flashings about 100 years. Yeah, about 100 years. But every time you go to clean it, you'll slip off and die, as someone who cleaned roofs in the past. My girlfriend's 1950s Frigidaire stove, which is replacing a far newer and much harder to fix stove. Nice. Can't we just get a bunch of old stoves like this? They just look cooler and they work exactly the same. Customer of mine came in for help with her voicemail. Nokia. It's not a phone. It's a weapon of mass destruction. Hand-me-down name tag trail on this child's jacket. Aw, dude, that's freaking awesome. I love that. Bought this North Face jacket back in 2013. It's still going strong as my work winter jacket. North Face is just quality, bro. Like, it even can wash the grease out from a chairlift when it rains. I had this, like, buff scarf. It's when they first made Infinity scarves. That thing's still going strong. Barely any rips. Wore it for like 10 years straight. Nearly brand new $75 Craigslist purchase. Yeah, that's cool and all, but I never use a whisk or a mixer, so yeah, that's kind of useless to me. I like the retro look, though. Happy birthday to our refrigerator that turned 99 years old this month. She's still going strong. Oh, dude, fridges can last forever, at least the old ones, as long as you don't tip them on their side and then try and start them right away. All you need to do is let the Freon settle, and you're good to go for life. Original Game Boy still works like a charm. Oh, bro, I got my green Game Boy sitting in my glove box. Game Boy came out way before I was born, but I still play it. It's got some, like, shooting game in it. I don't know. It's like Galactica or Galaga ripoff. You think your 84 Plus is old? My TI-83 No Plus is over 20 years old. Got me through high school, college, and now I teach math and science with this bad boy. Oh, dude, this isn't old. Every public school on the planet has these. What are you bragging about? I'm working seasonally for UPS, and someone left the best present ever on their porch. To UPS, happy holidays. Thank you. Oh, dude, those socks last forever. Nice. My 54-year-old work truck. It's been used daily as a welding crane truck, 1969 Kenilworth W90, over 3 million miles, and still runs great. Bro, the diesel engines, they run forever. They might be a snitch to start in the cold weather, but they run forever. Just like my old Honda. I drive a Baja now, but I still have the Honda. She's sitting in the yard again. The leash on my Nalgene lid broke, and I asked for a warranty replacement. I needed one. They sent me hundreds. Oh my ever-loving God, I don't need this many. I feel like they just made too many. We're like, well, no one ever calls the warranty. When my grandfather passed away, I inherited his autocrawler, still using it to charge my oil after 80 years. Change my oil. I speak bad. I wish I had an autocrawler. I really wish I did. Like, so bad. About 80 years old, hand-me-down cast iron skillet used daily. Yeah, bro, again, I love cast iron skillets, but I burn food so often that it doesn't come off. Grandmother still has her World War II Frigidaire refrigerator. Still works without a hitch. I mean, dude, if a nuke comes, I bet you could hide in there. Like, not Indiana Jones level hide. You'll be locked in there and die, but I bet you could survive a nuke with the lead in that bad boy. My car turned 30 today and rolled over 247,000 miles. KBB says it's worth no more than 1,318. $250 on trading. Guess I may as well keep it. Bro, don't trade that bad boy in. My Honda's way uglier. Rolled over to 405,000. They wouldn't even take it as a trade. And I was like, dude, I have put $500 in this car if you count brakes and tires. I'm not getting rid of it. I got this wooden stool for my 5th birthday. I'm 28 now. I used to use it to brush my teeth. Now I use it to take better dumps. Oh, bro, you got one of these too? I have one of these, and it always sat in the bathroom, and now I use it in my puppet studio. The alarm clock that everyone seemed to have. No, I never had one of these. Saw it in a lot of hotels, though. Cheap hotels. My 1959 Frigidaire Custom Imperial. Why? I'm sorry. Look at the cat. It's like... That is the cutest cat ever, though. Oh, bro, inside is pink. Please sign me right up. Just inherited this pan from my late grandfather. He was 93. This pan is at least 115 years old, and I could knock someone clean out with this bad boy. Stanley thermos, used every day from 1970 to 2018. That's a good looking thermos. I wouldn't use the one on the right though. Just looks wrong. The one on the left has character. Originally bought at a yard sale, this Plymouth igloo has been taken to work every day for 30 years. Wow, it's a little dirty, but I bet it works really nice. My Schaefer Reminder ballpoint pen that has been in my pocket every weekend for the last 15 years. It used to belong to my grandfather. I know he used it because the brass was already starting to wear through when I got it. They still make the refills for it. Yeah, this is cool. How do you keep a pen this long? The longest I kept a pen was like 4 years in high school, and it was a pickle pen from, Burger King. But, like, how do you keep a pen this long? I would have lost this, like, 2 months and a half in it. Bottle opener from a brewery that closed in 1959. I mean, that's not something that really breaks, unless you're really fighting a bottle. This duffel bag that came with the Nintendo 64 my parents got me for Christmas '95. A little dinged up, but very intact. Still one of my main travel bags. Oh, bro. Old bags used to be so good. New bags are cheap and break all the time. Maybe learn to speak, Cougar, as a professional voice actor. Waffle iron from the 1920s, still working flawlessly. Oh, dude, old waffle irons are the best. They got the deep, big, fat holes. Oh, Belgian waffles, yum. Me and my Snoopy sweater in 1981. My son in the same sweater in 2017. And my daughter in the same sweater in 2020. Wow, you either never wore that or they don't make clothes like they used to. Also, the daughter's like,
I don't really want to wear this. It's scratchy and Gam Gam probably died in it.
my replacement for Life, Dr. Martin's next to the old pair. I highly recommend the service. Wow. Those are worn in, bro. 1939 Snap-on ratchet I found in the desert about 15 years ago. Oh, bro, Snap-on ratchets, they never go bad. Use it for the rest of your life until you break it or drop it in your motor to never be seen again. Missin knife was dropped, resulting in the end snapped off. Missin no longer ship outside of the US, so they gave me a full refund 4 years after purchase, making good on their lifetime guarantee. Wow, is it Missin? I don't know, but that's pretty solid. It's missing the tip.
Cougar's missing the pronunciation.
USSR made stopwatch, still in daily use at my psychology lab. Boy, they do not make those with me. Can I have that? I really like watches and clocks and stuff. Sears Kenmore fridge, purchased in Plano, Texas in 1985 from Sears at Collin Creek Mall. Survived 4 moves, countless cans of Dr. Pepper and beer, and quenched a lot of thirst over 37 years. It still runs, but my mom has elected to leave it here for the new owners of the house. Yeah, those ones are ugly, but I keep it. I got an old used fridge in my in my kitchen. Sorry, it was in the living room for a while. Long story. Willie Nelson's Trigger, his guitar of choice for over 45 years, even with the gaping hole in the body. God, Willie Nelson. Are you dead yet? No, is he alive? No, he might be dead. Either way, God, he was such a legend. He outsmoked Snoop Dogg, which is funny. Antique store score, like new Inbox USA made Stanley thermos for $9. Oh my God, look at the antiqueness. Also, you are one skilled photographer. 1979 West Bend popcorn maker. Oh, bro, I had one of these growing up. We melted the top eventually, but yeah, dude, I loved pouring the kernels in this. It was best popcorn ever. My new 60-year-old Swiss Army salt and pepper backpack. Dude, where did you get this? I've always wanted this backpack. They're like bulletproof almost. This GE alarm clock has never failed in probably 25 years. Again, poor hotel, alarm clocks. Nice. R/BIFL inspired me to buy a pair of Timberland Pro boots. The pair I bought was too small and their customer service offered to replace it with a bigger size for free. This is what came in the mail. What in the ever-loving Christ did you do? Did you swoon the lady on the phone? Zujurushi, sorry I mispronounced that, rice maker. Just had our 25th anniversary and this wedding present is still going strong. Use it 2 to 3 times a week. Oh, bro, I own this exact same one I got at a freaking used, Goodwill store. They are amazing. Bought this beauty for $5 at my university surplus store. Looking forward to many years of good use. There you go. Look at that. The best type of chair. A customer of mine finally decided to upgrade. Motorola Razr, purchased November 2006. I never had this fancy one, but I had the blue Verizon flip phone that you would pull the antenna out of. Yeah, because my mom didn't trust me with my dad. He's a drunk and a bad person. But yeah, and I had that until I think 2017 before I was allowed to get a crappy iPhone. My 1974 Sensu 881. She's 43 years old this month. Bro, those were so cool. I always loved playing with the knobs and toggles or whatever they're called. This GPS has been in my family for 10 years. It's still supported by Garmin with map updates. Oh, bro, the Garmin Mini? These things work great. I got one sitting in my glove box in case of an emergency. Bro, if you ever rented from Hertz Rent-A-Car, though, they had a built-in square one for a while, and I know no one's gonna know what I'm talking about. It was the best, easiest to use GPS ever, but I'm banned from renting for Hertz for reasons I'd rather not disclose. 585 Le Croissant that I got for $50. Oh, look at the pots! I don't know. It's a bunch of pots. Bought a set of silicone resealable bags 4 years ago, and they're used every day and still in perfect condition. Haven't thrown a single Ziploc away in all the time. Bro, those are the best type of bags. I never really liked the colored ones, but yeah, the clear ones last years. Found this Griswold 10 pan in someone's garbage 2 years ago. It hasn't left my stove since. Why would they throw it away? At least take it to the metal yard. So, found this KitchenAid mixer from the 1970s for $35. New grease and paint, and it's good as new. She's a beauty. Bought those Hagaloft boots on my 18th birthday. This week I celebrated my 50th birthday. What is a Hagaloft? Do they still make these? Can someone tell me? I'm too young for this, man. My uncle's 56-year-old tortoise he inherited from his grandparents. What do you mean inherit? Look at a good boy. Look at him. He's like, give me some lettuce. I inherited this toaster from the 1920s around 10 years ago, and it has worked great every single day. Oh, bro, we had one of these death trap toasters also, but then I saw an R2-D2 one that burned R2-D2 face into my toast, and I had to make the change. I hope you know that. I've put together a quick forever outfit. It only includes clothes, accessories, which have a lifetime guarantee. Excuse me, guys, while I go buy an Oliver Cohen watch and a couple of LL Bean t-shirts. Actually, I'm very particular about my t-shirts. I don't like LL Bean. My in-laws were brilliant Le Croissant purchase in 1977. Oh, look at the Le Croissant! Can someone in the comments yell at me about how bad I'm pronouncing that, please? Our Singer sewing machine, 100 years old and works perfectly. My mom had one of these. My mom actually had the desk that like it would flip out of, like, you know, it just flip up. She held on to that thing for years. I'm like, it's not worth anything. She sold it for like $1,000. This used to wake me up for school in 5th grade. I'm 39 now. Now this I remember because all the cool teenagers when I was little had these. Oxford book bag from 1880 or so. My grandpa got it used when he started high school in 1951. It has since been used and enjoyed by my mom, uncle, aunt, and myself, and it's still very durable. That's cool and all, but I found a JanSport 15-year-old backpack on the side of the highway, and I still use that every single time I fly. Mikasa 18 out of 0 flatware, not 18 out of 10, but that's okay? Nah, that's okay. That's okay. Totally fine. 1992 Toyota pickup, 500k daily driven and worked. Oh, bro. Oh, Toyota trucks. Oh, they run forever, just like old Corollas.